I forgot to update the link from mobile to desktop. Sorry about that. There's a new one up. In the description. Oh, I forgot. I'm listening to myself because of that music. Because I can't hear it on OBS. Alright, let's jump to here. Hey, there we go. Right, we have a mission for an SLEF base. And I'm wondering if we should go and do that immediately with our current mechs. Which, I mean, they're not too bad. They're not too bad. Basically, I'm not running Decker on a light mech right now. It's one of these for me and one for Behemoth. The Shadowhawk is kind of standing back. Could actually use the Shadowhawk for him, for Decker, and the Archer is on glitch. And I might actually re-add the actually should probably add some more LRM ammo, because this thing. Oh hey Dan, hey Zephyr. I tried the BTA mods. Oh, painting a gunsmith. Okay, nice. I tried the BTA mod, but it's a bit heavy. Like, I don't know, the game just crashes very randomly. So I was hoping that I could maybe try and run the campaign with it later. But I first need to try and fix the issues with it on my machine. I might just need to add some more RAM, because currently I'm running with what? 32 gigs, which is a lot, but maybe I just need more RAM for it. So for this little guy, let me just check the store first. Let me see. There's an AC-20 Plus there. Two AC-20 Pluses. But I don't have anything that uses an AC-20. Let me see the other mechs. This little guy is running an Ultra AC-5, and this little guy just SRM 6s. Can we refit this to maybe switch out the weapon for something a bit bigger? Because I feel like I'm gonna need something a bit bigger than an Ultra. I feel like if I'm gonna do that, I probably need to drop the tonnage, but which I don't know if I want to at this point. This is mine. How much do I have in ammo? Plus 30. Yeah, that's 60 shots. What about this AC2 plus 2 accuracy, plus 25% crit, plus 25% crit, plus 10 stability damage. You know what? I'm gonna get this.
New weapon systems available.
And we'll see about
new equipment available.
8 rounds each. 16.
New equipment available.
32. Now where am I gonna get the damned tonnage for it. It's already a bit light. I can actually put it in with 1 ton of ammo, so 8 shots. So he is 12. Wait. These are 15 rounds. This thing has a heat of 16? What? It actually generates less heat than the Ultra AC. So I might be able to go by without one of this. Oh, without one of these. And we put in the AC-10 ammo, so that's 16 shots. Which doesn't feel like much, but this is us basically making a prey for the crit. Plus that stability damage actually helps out a bit. Guess we can get rid of the other heatsink. And that's gonna be better. That's like 24 shots, which is kind of in line with the amount that I usually put into my max. Usually it's 25. If you need more than 25, then you're having issues, which we kind of are having issues on this one. So this one has +1 accuracy on missiles. And this one deals with clustering. Oh, this one just gives +1 plus clustering. Oh, but it takes 0 tons. Okay, never mind. It actually took 1 ton. I just pop in another LRM ammo. Rangefinder is also nice to have. Let me see. Equipment. Nothing. See if there was a rangefinder there. A better rangefinder. Then I'd probably pop that in. Do I want to? What I could do is maybe switch these two out for the LRM-15s. At that point, it's like... we'll keep going with this. So her is fine. This one does have the Ultra AC-10 in it, so we'll be having 2 autocannon 10s on the field. Feel a bit bad in putting Decker into this because it's literally just a UAC-10 and 1 medium laser. And I can't even plop that in. To be honest, this is mostly set for Behemoth. So it could maybe drop the armor a little bit to put in some better stuff in. But that's gonna take a while. We kind of want to jump right into the fight. This one has the AC-2. This one see. Now I think I'm still sending him on the Centurion. Has a ton of extra weaponry in it. It's a mix of what you want to do. Survivability, or it's just completely destroy the enemy. Let me just see what that autocannon 10 has. It is a bit lighter. It is a bit lighter than the other AC. Could switch this from here to my dragon, and that will give us some extra tonnage. That's what, an extra 1.5 tons. Okay, let's do this. Strip the equipment.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
We'll put it to storage. Check storage and see what we have. We have a fire starter. Locust, we got 2 Jenners. No. Something above medium. The Vindicator is here as well. That's okay. We'll keep 5 around for now. Stop work. We fit. There we go. Three, right? And then heat sink. And we're at 60.5. Wait, why is... Oh, because it's an ultra autocannon. Never mind. Okay, no, that's fine. I don't want to ruin the heat profile too much. 'Cause that's been my pain.
I'll get it in the schedule.
Okay, let's
That work order you
do
submitted
this,
is complete.
and let's go for 1 contract here just to test it out, and then we'll go do the grave robbing one. Actually, let me see store for mech parts. Yeah, we did get the second one. There is a stalker part. Still a chance for me to get like a second archer out of all this. Let's try that.
New equipment available.
Let's go selling. Max. I have a fire starter, which I don't want. A locust that I don't want. 2 Jenners that I don't want, much as I like them. And a panther that I don't want. We'll keep those 2. Well, we can get rid of the Vindicator. Now we just need 1 more archer part, which when it ticks, it should give us 1, I think. So let's just do this contract. And yeah, okay. And we'll see. Which, by the way, Zephyr, I was looking into the BTA mod because I was thinking about doing, like, I don't know if you've seen on the channel where I started doing like a series on this tanks game called Arms Straight Tycoon Tanks. And I was trying to do like a series about historic tanks of history. Well, historic tanks of history, like the tanks of history. So it's from the first one, the Mark 1, while I could make them. And I wanted to do the same thing for Battletech. And it seemed like BTA was one of the very few mods that actually has the Mackie in it. Problem is, getting it. And I was looking around to see if there was a way for me to just, I don't know, get cheats so that I could just get the money needed to go somewhere, find the mech, build it, and have it for display, and then use in a mission just for, you know, recording stuff. But turns out the cheats available for the game aren't available for mods because it changes the it changes like some of the code in it. So like the memory allocations are completely different than on the base game, so you can't use that anymore, which is like, okay, cool. Like makes sense for, you know, preventing you from cheating in the game in multiplayer, I guess. But if you want to make content, you need to literally play the entire thing just so you can unlock mechs, so that you can try and use them to make content, which becomes a bit of a pain. Anyway, let's go into this one. This is the last known position of the enemy lands, Commander. Advance and get eyes on them. Let's see how badly damaged they really are. Good hunting, Commander. Oliveira out.
Let's get to fighting.
Which, don't get me wrong, I wouldn't mind playing it, but at the time I was thinking, oh, let's make a video about this. And when you're just thinking about that, it's like, okay, I need to get this footage. You're not thinking about, oh, maybe I should play the whole BTA campaign, which I heard is way longer than the base game, so I mean, it would be great. But yeah, when I try, because I think it's like one of the sub mods that has some issues with my memory profile, I guess.
Position confirmed.
When I find out which one of them is, I'll probably try and remove only that one. But it's gonna be one hell of a pain just to find out which one.
Commander.
All right, yeah, we're not using Decker.
Location confirmed.
Oh, give me a sec. I need to send something to someone. This. I think that should be it. Okay, let's brace.
I've been sensor locked.
It's got quite a bit of range.
Orders. Moving out.
That's an archer. Wait, maybe if I... Yeah, maybe I can get the part that I need. Or is it bait?
Minimal damage on that hit.
Let's do that. Focus on the archer.
All weapons emitted.
That's a weird thing. Oh, AC
What can I do
10.
for ya?
Tons of damage. Nah, fam.
You betcha.
Took a little bit of the armor.
Got it.
Okay, that's better.
When I shoot you, you'll let's get fired up. There's work. Yes, Commander. Copy that.
Which one is that? Okay. Wait, why is it giving me mechs that are supposed to be rare?
Target acquired. Reporting
That thing
critical
is
hit.
literally a copy of Glitch's mech. And that's a copy of Victoria's mech. I think we got one part for that catapult. Unfortunately, we're not getting any of it from the
Waiting for orders.
salvage.
Firing a full outlet.
Yeah, with the damage.
Reporting critical hit.
This one does seem to have better heating. Oh, never mind. Never mind. No, it doesn't. Okay, let's get rid of that.
All weapons committed.
Oh, right, torso destroyed. Nice kill shot. Nice kill
Enemy
shot.
mech destroyed.
I hear ya.
Let's just do that.
This is good.
Ooh.
And stay down.
Oh, nice. Okay. One shot, one kill.
Successful.
That payout is outrageous for this. Gave me the catapult part as well. Nice. Not even gonna complain about that. So we got 2 catapults and
That
2.
mech you wanted is back online.
Yeah. Let's just see. Okay.
Mech warrior training complete.
Hit.
Good to go.
Ah, yes, I forgot. Decker died. No, Decker didn't die. Decker left. I saved him from dying 3 times and he left the company.
Training confirmed.
Can't believe him.
Ready for orders.
15 plus 30 over 8 threshold. Okay, nice.
Training complete.
We won't put into that yet. We want this one first and then we'll start going for the other ones.
Yes,
Munin.
Commander.
Let's just
Mech
up
warrior training complete.
this one, however, we are definitely going to try and get that sensor lock.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Next mission should be able to. Okay, mech bay. So we got this archer, and then we got the other archer that we just got. One is a full-on missile boat. The other one is a mix of missiles and energy. We're gonna change this one from LRM-20s to LRM-15s. Let's try max armor. Okay. Because this one is gonna be running around. It's gonna be movements. It's gonna be Moomin's Archer. Trying to think here. $69.81. That's okay. Full armor. Actually holds more ammo than the other one. Just shoots less missiles at a time. See the store. Equipment, no. Okay.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
Okay, so yeah, financial report coming in soon. Let's see the store. Any updates? I mean, at this point, if we can get another one of those catapults, I don't mind. I don't mind at all. Let's see if you know what, let's just finish up the repairs on that archer. Hell of a deal. While planetside on Smith and Moonins links over to you and Simre. Good news, Commander. I know a guy who can get us an Alrakis Tiger Falcon, but it ain't cheap. Okay, why do I want this? I'm gonna need 1,000,000 sea bills. So one question. Why do we need a bird that eats people? We need it only temporarily. It's for a local collector. He's got his own personal zoo and also happens to have a cache of vintage mech parts. I can get you those parts. All I need are some extra hands. Glitch will do. And the funds to buy the bird. Then I can trade it to this eccentric billionaire. You'll be getting a hell of a deal on those pristine parts. Let's try it. It's worth more than I thought. Okay, that Tiger Falcon was worth more than I thought. Made some new friends too, Glitch says. Say the word and I'll acquire whatever you need. Why don't you tell me about your new friends once you land? He signals to Summer, and she opens the Leopard's bay doors. Cargo ship lands nearby, and the mech warriors jump out, proudly revealing the gleaming mech parts inside. Okay, what are the parts that we get? It's one of these. Okay, that's not bad. But I would prefer a fully functional Highlander. Still, a part for this is probably around, what, 1.2 million? So that's still cheaper than buying it on the store. If I even find one on the store at this point.
Ready to go over financials whenever you are.
Yeah, let's increase to generous.
I wrapped up that job you asked
Okay,
for, Commander.
and let's go do one of those contracts. See if we can get another. Small restoration base on Smith and thus been attacked by raiders. The latest attack was far better organized and equipped than the previous ones, suggesting the raiders are receiving logistical and tactical support from a hostile power. Might not be able to withstand a second attack of that scale. Would like to hire you to provide additional defensive support. The prisoner. Witness protection. Okay, witness protection it is.
Hey, Dr. Rod, the lights in the Amphibious corridor are flickering again.
The lights are flickering again.
Hang on, I'll send someone down.
Okay, that's better. At one point, I'm just gonna be archers, you know. Fully 70-ton mech build.
Command interface initiated.
We have friendly units in danger, Commander. Move to intercept them and provide support. Get them to safety, keep them intact, and get out there when it's done. Get out of there. Come on. Yeah, let's sprint
You betcha.
with our
Copy that.
slowpoke max.
Don't need to tell me twice. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Come on.
Coordinates received. On my way.
Should be able to see it now. Oh, it's just securing the rally points. I see.
On my way.
Well, I might have passed this one.
Moving out.
Seeing word from the convoy, you've secured the area around their position, and they are making their way towards the extraction point now. Keep them alive. Where are they? Keep in mind that the convoy will try to stay near you for protection. Continue advancing to get them to the extract point. Ah, there you are. Of course. They move before I do. Damn APCs. Okay, no shooty shoot. Okay, there's 4 of them. Okay, I don't like this.
Got it. No shooting. Just running.
I should position everything on this side, because again, how would I know? Of course they move before I do. They're being spicy. Let's go for the commando.
Engaging target.
Reaching shot.
No damage detected.
They're all focusing the Wolverine.
What can I do for you?
I see why.
Firing everything I've got. Waiting for orders.
Can I shoot the
On
commando
my
from
way.
here? With medium lasers? No. They're gonna manage to destroy one of the APCs if they just focus on one.
We can do this! Let's
This-
go!
Optional doesn't feel like it's going to be able to Oh, did we narc one of them? That one specifically? Yeah, that one's gone. You know, you'd think they would wait for me to move in first. But
Receiving.
stupid game is stupid. So let's
Roger
just position ourselves here. Try and take out.
Taking the shot.
That armor, man. Okay, it's a tag, not an arc.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
You better shoot the Wolverine, man. Okay.
I hear ya.
Let's just move up a little bit.
I read you, Commander. Moving out. Got it.
How is... Wait, there's gonna be reinforcement? No, these are the reinforcements, right?
Standing by.
Okay, she can't attack the Wolverine, so she'll
Position
go for the Javelin.
Roger that.
They're gonna be able to destroy one of them. Oh, wait for me. Okay. At least that. Oh, it's gonna melee. No. Okay. First of all, let's get rid of you.
All weapons committed.
Not enough? Come on.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
I thought this one would be the first one to move. Ah, nice shot. Oh, he's gone. Okay.
Standing by.
Let's just move and stay in the way. Javelin.
Targeting horizontal.
More contacts on the sensors, Commander. Looks like they're sending in units to hunt and destroy our employer's people.
You're in position, Commander. Hold your ground until the package is on its
I
way.
see.
Wait.
Okay, first of all, move.
Got it.
get an arch over this whole area. This one's ruining it. It should have been the first one to get there. No, I missed.
Receiving you. Locked on.
Okay, it's going down.
Scored a critical hit.
Okay, you're going after them now. Hey, Jenner. Tell me we're gonna lose another one. Yeah, we are. It's this dumbass, instead of getting there, decided to, no, I'm gonna move to this side. Okay.
Yes, Commander.
Behemoth. Let's go here. Yeah. This guy first.
Firing at Bravo.
He's incapacitated as well.
Target neutralized.
Goes back to me.
Committed. Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Waiting for orders.
Like, can he?
Commencing Alpha Strike.
Let's just try and get
When
one
I
out
shoot
of the
you,
boards.
you'll take it and like it.
Okay, incapacitated. I'm just incapacitating them. Not even
Commander.
not even a kill shot. Okay. Let's just do. We need to reduce that a little bit. So these guys are closer. Let's try and get their attention.
Secured, Commander.
Oh, let's just get rid of these. Need to go through them anyway. Is he offering himself up as tribute? Wait, he just moved. Why is he moving again? Why are they all getting an extra turn? Okay, did the game just go AWI or something? I think it did. It absolutely did.
Good to go.
You know what? Fine. Kind of your back to me. Oh, okay. Your left side.
Hear it.
No, your right side.
All weapons committed. Enemy mech. Critical
Am I
damage
getting
detected.
messages from work? Oh, for crying out loud, something went down with the system.
Good to go. Uh-huh. All weapons are low. And there's more where that came from.
I one-shot a catapult with her. How is that generous though? I guess the other one didn't have much armor,
Ready for orders.
so there is that.
Heading out. Target acquired. That's a kill.
Come on.
Warning. Detecting mech warrior injury.
And I get injured, of course. They're gonna focus on me. Okay. Come on. Oh. That one decided, no, I'm going for the other dragon.
Commander. Got it.
Let's see.
Critical hit, Commander.
Let's go down. Be funny if he just got incapacitated again.
All weapons committed.
Waiting for orders.
Let's try and get rid of this one.
Take this.
Really?
Want some more, huh? Yes, Commander. Confirmed.
I should have gone for that one. Give me a sec. I need to check something related to work. I see all machines. I don't know why. Okay,
What's up, boss?
Let's melee you as well.
Targeting for physical attack.
Missed. Damn, here I thought you were good at boxing.
Failed to connect.
Let's do this.
Engaging target.
Let's
Enemy mech destroyed.
Good to go.
for this guy.
This is good. Yeah, critical hit.
Knock down.
Good to go. Moving out. Engaging.
And knock down. Come on, run.
Watch my six.
Of course.
Damage minimal. Minor damage, Commander. Nothing to see here.
Going after the archers like
Orders.
that?
Copy that.
Hey, bacon. No, wait.
Ready for
Likes the
orders.
bacon. You like the bacon. You're not bacon.
Affirmative.
Yeah, this is a campaign.
Enemy
Just a
down.
random mission right now before we go and do the SLDF base. Because I was hoping there would be another catapult here so that I could take some pieces. That would mean I would have a fancy catapult with PPCs, but unfortunately, not getting it. Not anytime soon.
Enemy mech critical damage detected.
What can I do for you?
Turn that off. Make it a breaching shot. No. Still gets a turn. But yeah, this is gonna be the next series on the channel. It's just that I still have a bunch of videos from the McWarrior Mercenaries campaign that it's taking a while. Also, making the actual videos for this is being a bit...
Orders.
She took damage. I mean, she's
Engaging.
injured. But yeah, it's a bit time consuming.
One
Let's put it that
last
way. Because I have to do some editing. Because I'm doing some fancy stuff with this. Also with the artwork from the official art book. I do like that. But then I'm doing a few bits of voiceover on a few other parts. All targets eliminated. Sit tight, and I can collect you from where you are at right now.
Mission successful.
And I have to do this whole thing of additional storytelling, which episode 2, I need to rework that. Right now, I don't like the way episode 2 looks like. 23 days. 18. My goodness. Yeah, there's a lot of parts here for mechs I'm not really... Well, could get a Wolverine. I guess. Sure. Why not? Let's take a Wolverine. Let's see if the
ready to fight, Commander.
Wolverine 6Rs are fairly flexible in terms of weaponry ranges, tending somewhat more toward closer engagements. Supported by their jump capability and pretty decent heat management.
Everything
Okay.
he asked for is cleared for fighting.
Okay, and I got the spider available. Okay. You go to storage. You definitely go to storage. Let's me see. No major damage, so that's fine. Let's maybe start refitting this just in case we want to use it at some point. I don't think I will, but we'll see. So we want him to be a bit closer range. So that's medium laser. Wait, where did it go? Medium laser and SRM6. We don't put in the AC. We did not. What we do is... something crazy. Make it actually be like the Wolverine, but it does need the jump jets to do that. So maybe not SRM6s, we go with 4s, just for the tonnage. Because we are going to need a bit of tonnage for the jump jets. Okay, that's SRM ammo, more SRM ammo. I mean, these are what, 100 each, that's 200. We're shooting 12 at a time. Heck, why not? And these things are 1 ton each. Oh. So we do that. Oh, we can do this. Just have 4 jump jets. And then just reduce the armor a little bit. Oh, that's a bit too much, huh? Yeah, go full close range. Full close range. Could even put in oh no, it's just 6-1. Okay.
Log and note.
Just spam missiles. It's not much, but in terms of the amount that we're spamming, but
I wrapped up that.
Those upgrades you asked
okay.
for are online, Commander.
Let's up this now, I think. Yeah, we'll do the improved power conduits.
Right away.
We'll probably get these maxed. Well, we definitely need improved power conduits for this, so we'll probably get these maxed, and then we'll start working on the habitat pods. Because we want the extra med bay as well to speed things up. Just waiting 20 something days for them to get better is kind of criminal. Right, let's go and do grave robbing. So it's the SLDF base, I think.
Roger that, Commander. Course plotted.
Calculating escape velocity.
I don't remember if it's the 2 mission one or if it's just one, but I do know there's like a bunch of tanks coming in. Minor infraction? My goodness, my English sucks. Minor infraction. An argument draws you into the mess hall. Medusa starts storing you. Red-faced and scowling. Commander, I hate to bother you with this, but Behemoth is slacking off again. We're supposed to share garbage detail, but she Share? You want me to share? Commander, this asshole is the reason we're on cleanup duty in the first place. He acts like he's my boss. Just last week he filed 24 complaints with the XO and got us both put on garbage detail. And he did it over nothing. An infraction's an infraction. He just sneers. If you stop messing up, I'll stop reporting you. Ah, he's one of those guys, huh? Yeah, both of them. Okay, she's no longer rebellious, kinda okay. And he's now honest. Sipping between the infuriated McWarriors, holding your hands up. This ends today. I don't know what's really going on between you two, but no more bossing Behemoth around, and no more slacking. You're both better than this. McWarriors begrudgingly agree. Though they don't look directly at one another. Noticing their reticence, you gesture for them both to step forward. Not that long ago, you two got along just fine. What happened? Behemoth looks up. I'm just tired of Medusa getting all the praise from Darius. Medusa blinks in surprise. You're jealous of me? I was annoyed that the rest of the McWarriors kept going on and on about your antics. I wanted to take you down a peg. You incline your head. Sounds like you both have a lot to discuss in plenty of time. I won't hold back. Medusa looks Behemoth in the eyes. She shrugs and reaches for a trash can. I'm not going anywhere. Okay, good. Don't want them to be dumbasses and act like that between them. Sort of reminds me of a PM I used to have at one point. Didn't listen to people.
Hey boss, we've just completed
Okay,
those upgrades.
that's the upgrades on power conduits. Yeah, that one's gonna be a bit more expensive though. Let's just do the structural
Sure thing.
improvements.
It'll take a bit, but we'll get it done.
I've got the financial report.
Of course, you spend a bit of money, you spend a bit more. Why not? I wish there would be a way for us to have our own warship so we could just jump around without having to deal with jump ships. Right, R2, Commander. Ready to proceed with our current contract? Not yet. I want to see... Ah, there is no store. Damn it. Okay, let's go. Oh, wait. Press the wrong button. The memorial wall. Late in the evening, Behemoth ducks into your quarters. Dark circles rim her bloodshot eyes. Hey, Commander, I know you're busy, but I don't know where to turn. What's wrong, McWarrior? Behemoth's voice trembles. I haven't slept for days. I keep thinking, why me? Why am I alive? I've seen ejections fail. Ammo explosions and impossible headshots. Rookies, veterans, it doesn't matter. How long until my picture is added to the memorial wall? Well, no one's died yet. Refer to the Battletech. Help Behemoth forget her troubles. Okay, reassure Behemoth. Dependable and eye spirits. Okay, that's good to go into this with. There it is, Archer. A more foreboding hunk of ice I've never seen. You were born on this system, were you not, Mr. Oliveira? Yes, Lady Rana. I grew up on Nassau Heights. Wow, Whites. I grew up on Nassau Heights, one of the orbital hab stations above the planet's surface. Nobody makes landfall except for the surface mining teams, and they stay only for month-long shifts. It's too dangerous for permanent habitation. I remember an old folk story that originated with those mining teams. My father shared it with me when I was young. The Locura, I think it was called. It's kind of wild that I have Portuguese sounding names, and then you read this and it's basically Portuguese or Spanish. So if memory serves, it was about an ill wind that would owl through the canyons, killing engines and scrambling computers. The stuff of nightmares for such an inhospitable world. Yes, Lady Rano, it's a gremlin story. Something the miners can blame when they pass out drunk with the headlights running. The Locura killed my engine. I barely got out alive. Not our proudest achievement as a culture, but apparently it gets around. Are there any real threats down there that we need to worry about? Not unless you get out of your battle mech. I wouldn't recommend that, by the way. How likely are we to run into the surface miners you were talking about? Don't worry, you won't. Not where you'll be dropping. Surface teams tend to cluster around the rocky outcrops that ring the planet's equator. That's where you find all the really good stuff. The platinum, the ruthenium, the rare exotics. You'll be well clear of the mining zones. Not a great vacation spot. Got it. Let's continue on. House Carosa says provide us with 5 supply ships to carry whatever we find on the surface. Captain Grigas of the ARS Delphinus will serve as our point of contact to the fleet. After Dr. Murad's finished interfacing with the castle's computer, she'll pop the doors and we'll run a threat assessment. Then, if everything looks clear, we'll have Sumire set you down on the ground. Okay. Hey guys, I hate to interrupt, but I've got a sensor blip on my screen. It's a dropship. Can't make out what kind. She's heading for the planet's surface. Looks like her point of origin was Artru's second moon. That's strange. Artru's moons are uninhabited. Is it a directorate ship? Still too far out to say. At their current rate of speed, it'll be at least an hour before I can give you a positive ID. We can't wait for a threat assessment. If we're going to do this, now is the time. Nothing is ever easy, is it? Why is it never easy? If it is the directorate, I'll be really curious about how they knew to find us here. Beats me, Commander, but if I ever come up with an answer, I'll be sure to let you know. Can't wait for Farah to open the doors. If we're still in the area when our unexpected guests arrive, we run the risk of leading them right to Castle Nautilus. We're dropping now. I want our mechs on the ground when the doors open. I'll inform Captain Grigas of the change. Can't go down there in person, Camilla, and certainly not before we're sure it's safe. You're the leader of the restoration. We can't afford to lose you on a salvage operation. It's her call, Lord Madeira, not yours. Afraid I'm with Lord Madeira on this one, Lady Rano. Let us take the risks. That's what you're paying us for. This isn't just about salvage, damn it. My father spent the last half of his life dreaming of the Argo and their secrets. This is one of those secrets. I will see this through for him and for myself. Now, it will take time and expertise to get whatever battle mechs we find in the castle's armory up and running again. Lord Carosus sent us a recovery team, and I want our best mech tech on the ground leading them. That's you, Mr. Virtanen. You'll be riding with me. Guess I'll go warm the rumble seat. Okay, it's an optional secondary passenger seat that can be built into the control area of a battle mech. Rumble seats are positioned away from all control systems and ejection equipment. Those who ride in them have no control over the mech itself and are utterly at the mercy of the McQuarrie in the cockpit. I see. You know, the only other time I've sat in one of those things was on St. Louis, and I got my arm blown clean off for my trouble. Damn. Here's hoping you don't go 2 for 2. Good luck down there. I'll be keeping an eye on you from up here. Okay, and we're locked in with the Kintaro. I think I'll be going... No, I'll be going on my dragon, right? Might actually go on the archer, just to up the tonnage here. 2 archers, 1 dragon, a Kintaro. It's another one of those spammers on Twitch.
Command interface initiated.
Good luck down there. I'll be cruising in the upper atmosphere and monitoring your progress, just in case. Roger's that, Miss Meyer. Dr. Murad, have you had any luck connecting with Castelnautilus' computer? Already on top of it, Lady Rano. The handshake has been established and I have command line access. Your control is being a little finicky though. Work fast, Doc. Riding in this rumble seat is like sitting on a jackhammer in a sauna on the sun, and later on this piloting is aggressive. Poor you, not to worry though. I think I found a workaround for the problem. Get walking toward the main door, and I'll have them open by the time you get there. Understood, Doctor. Do whatever you have to do. Lady Rano out. Okay. Come here. You're gonna move up.
Okay, the standard approach isn't working. I'm inputting a valid ID, but for some reason the door won't budge. I think I found a workaround though. It'll just be another moment.
Just another moment. And I've got it. Okay, hang on a second. I'm going to try something. Dr. Murad, what did you just do? The lights are flickering. My screen is dead. Dr. Murad? Mr. Oliveira? The whole Argo's gone dark. I'm not picking up a drive signature. Whatever Farah just did, it must have knocked out their engines. Worry about it later. Look, those vents in the rocks, they're spitting out drones.
Be careful of those things. They're armed to the teeth and coming in fast. And there's probably more where they came from.
So...
Good to go.
Behemoth. There's a few coming in there. Let's just try and position ourselves here in the middle between them.
I'm on my way.
So I'm pretty sure. I mean, I see a door there. I expect there's going to be another one coming in. Let's position ourselves that way, just in case. That way we can kind of tank.
Tell me what you need. I'm on it.
Okay, that's one.
Flagged a hostile vehicle.
Where is it? Oh, there's more up there. Okay.
Yes, Commander. Heading out.
For a cold planet, she sure gets a lot of heat.
Copy that. For the Aurigan people. Reporting. Enemy vehicle eliminated.
It's coming up from there.
Getting outmaneuvered.
Ouch!
They put a hole in my armor.
That was a nasty hit. That was a very nasty hit. Holy crap. Like...
Engaging target.
Really?
Getting outmaneuvered.
Oof.
I'm taking heavy damage. What can I do for
Taro
you?
does not look good.
Coordinates received.
Let's try and do multi-target.
Line them up and I'll shoot them down, Commander.
See if that works. No. There's another one? Oh, come on.
Light damage.
That's hilarious.
Mission failed.
Oh my god, are you serious? Are you kidding me? Okay. Tanks just took out the main character
Command interface initiated.
of the storyline. Good luck, like drones, right? Okay, let's go through these again.
Receiving you.
That was...
Affirmative.
You know what? I might as well just
on my
keep
way.
them down here when they do
Don't
that.
need to tell me twice.
Yeah. All of them went for her.
Okay, the standard approach isn't working.
You know
I'm
what?
inputting a valid ID, but for
You're
some reason
right.
the door won't budge.
Standard approach isn't
I
working.
think I found a
So
workaround though. It'll just be another moment.
let's try and position one of them here. And she's got it. The whole Argo's gone dark.
Be careful of those things. They're armed to the teeth and coming in fast. And there's probably more where they came from.
Position confirmed.
Just put her there.
Location confirmed.
She is the one that should not die. Let's says here.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
And position me there. Why does she
Yes, I
start
hear you.
first? Oh, I can't. Oh, so that one first, huh?
Minimal damage on that hit.
Okay, Behemoth. Go up, get rid of that one.
Aye, aye.
That's a heavy drone, okay.
On it.
These are mediums. I'm telling you, this is one of the PPC ones. They're all focusing Behemoth now.
Damage is light. Good to go.
Those two have gone. This one hasn't yet. So let's just...
Uh-huh.
just do that.
Smoked them.
Is it the one from there? No. Is that a heavy one? No, that's the same as these ones, right? See if we can take these two out.
Engaging multiple targets.
Okay, that's one. Almost. Okay, now it's... They have a missile one as well? Okay. No, that one's moving too. Shooting at me. Is that a heavy one?
Warning. Armor
Follow
low.
me to victory.
Yeah, well, your path to victory looks a bit. Rid of that.
For the Aurigan Reach. Enemy vehicle down.
No, it's gonna be that one. So you can get rid of whichever one was next. Starting after me. Yeah, my armor is a bit down on that side. I need to move. Why don't I have vision of that guy? Well, we do this. Don't use the missiles. Just 3 medium lasers. Okay. I guess one was enough.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Ready for orders.
Okay, Miss Behemoth.
Roger that.
Take care of that one, and then I need her to come back over to this side afterwards.
Let's see how you like this.
Yeah, that is a heavy drone.
Waiting on you, Commander.
She needs to stay there.
Moving out.
Try and cover for me.
Got it.
Bye-bye.
No, just have the other one. Guessing we'll let the archers deal with it.
You have my attention.
Okay.
I'm moving out.
Camilla goes up here. Pull up.
Waiting for orders.
It's glitch.
You
get
betcha.
vision. Really? We can stay out here in the open. If we don't find our cover, we're gonna get swamped. So what's the plan? You fall back and find an extraction point. I'm getting you the hell out of there. No, we have to push forward to the doors. Our only way out of this is through. Dr. Murad will fix this. Believe it. Veterano. She's right, Samara. An outpost castle like Nautilus could bring down a dozen leopards, probably at the same time. If you try to extract us, it'll blow you out of the sky. Damn it. Okay, you're right. Stay alive down there. I'll keep trying to get Farah on the comms. Do that. For now, we've got to get our heads back in the game. Look, over there. Damn castle's activating turrets.
I've got a bandit on my screen.
Just one? Oh, of course, they move before we do. Just got activated and immediately can move. Of course.
Warning. Armor low.
Waiting for orders. Roger.
Thunder Shredder turret. Heavy laser, heavy laser. Let's get rid of the shredder.
Firing full combat.
Really?
They've got a sensor lock on me.
Okay.
I'm under heavy fire. I can't take much more of this. Damn it!
Okay.
I'm wounded.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, I'm wounded.
again. She got 2 injuries from that. Do I need to?
Nice try.
Well, I guess I do, unless I'm okay with
I'm listening.
Behemoth falling down and dying.
Copy that. I'm on it.
One turret gone. Two turrets gone.
Target
Those
destroyed.
big ones though are... What, it moves again? Okay, seriously, it's a bit stupid that this thing moves again. And it doesn't blow up.
I hear ya.
Of course. It's getting attacked by that. You know what? Let's try and get rid of these two. Or at least one of them.
This is good.
So at this point, it just feels like the game is cheating. Because it's like
They've got a sensor lock on
your
me.
units are moving twice
Ready for orders.
per turn, basically.
Yep. Back in action. Heading out. Reduced mobility. My mech is limping.
Yeah, I can see that.
Confirmed.
Okay.
One less turret.
And we're going after her. Damn. Shreds through armor like mad.
They're coming around the side.
Well, of course that guy is a heavy one. Don't you dare.
That got through my armor, Commander.
Oh god. This one's a heavy one as well, of course. Is my armor gone?
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
I'm listening.
Let's get rid of that.
Location confirmed. Discharging weapons.
It's not enough. Oh no. No, 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 no. Okay. It's better,
Good to go.
but not what I wanted.
Copy that.
Where's the heavy air? There we go. Liderano? Liderano, do you read me? Darius, thank the gods, tell me what's going on up there. Murad must have poked their nose into something he shouldn't have. Everything's going haywire up here. Doc's putting out fires as we speak. So listen to me. You tell Doc Murad that if she doesn't get these doors open right now, Lady Urano is dead. We all are. I'm well aware of that, Yang. Working on it now. Just hold out a little longer. I'm working on...
We've yourselves alive. I'll call out new contacts as I see them.
Okay.
Good to go.
I need to put the armor in front of me. Take this guy that's right here out. Actually, this is better.
Got it.
No, not really.
Affirmative. That's a vehicle kill.
4 rounds? God. Okay, let's move all the way back there. It's not enough to deal with the armor. Like that at all.
Reporting structural damage.
Yeah, no shit. Okay.
Heads up! You got more of those little bastards coming in
More?
from the vents in the rock.
Oh, there's.
Reading you loud and clear.
Let's get rid of this one. Oh, it's a heavy one too. You're kidding me. I need to vent out some of the heat. Don't you dare move. Okay, it's that one. Of course.
Waiting for orders. Right, Commander.
This mission is a bit. It's pissing me off a little bit.
Firing everything I've got.
Not enough. Wow. Okay.
Commander.
Try and get rid of that first.
Roger that. All weapons are closed.
Really? At least it's a heavy gun. We still have the other heavy to deal with behind us. Just amazing. And this one too. God. That's the good side. Oh,
Can't take many more hits like
Fine.
that.
Wait, there's more? Oh no, there's another one. That's another heavy too. Kidding me. Great.
I took some shrapnel. Okay, that one hurt. Yes, I hear you.
Did it? Did it hurt?
Discharging weapon.
Okay. It's a heavy gun.
Reporting one less vehicle.
I'm gonna shoot on her. On the head too.
Took a heavy hit there. Receiving you.
Well, it's not like she can move or sprint.
Got it.
Oh, I need to bring Kamiya here. It's 2 rounds though. And will Glitch survive this?
Armor breach! Internal damage!
Enemy unit destroyed.
There isn't much that I can do here though. Oh no.
Oh, I'm hit.
She's taking what,
I'm losing
3,
weapons, Commander.
4
Commander?
injuries?
Back to standing. What's next?
Let's move back.
Coordinates received.
God. Okay, at least it shouldn't be able to shoot. Okay, it has missiles.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
More missiles, of course.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
Oh, it's got missiles. Just heavies. Okay.
Warning. Armor breached.
Got it.
Internal
Mire,
damage.
broadcast this now. On it. I'm on the move.
And she's the only one with armor.
Target confirmed.
That's gonna cool down the heat a little bit for mech. Oh god. Should remove vision from them.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Waiting for orders.
Yeah, she needs to go back here.
Moving to position. Yes, Commander.
Just brace. Identifier code accepted. Automated defenses disengaged. Welcome, Argo. Thank the gods for that, Dr. Murad. I need a status report. What the hell is going on up there? I used our code breaker to access a sealed portion of the Nautilus memory core. When I got in, I grabbed up every encrypted file I could find, and I did get the door codes, but I also found something else. What did you let loose on my ship, Doctor? I don't know, something they were researching there. It's malicious code of some kind. I think I inadvertently let it out of quarantine. Yeah, and you tripped an alarm while you were at it. Look, the good news is that I've got it contained, 90% certain. But it's caused a lot of damage up here. Communications are patchy, main drive system is offline, we're floating dead in space. Lots of superficial damage too. Anyway, I'm working on it, but I could use more hands on deck. Anyone who can follow basic instructions will do. The Argo is an enormous ship, and that code made an absolute mess of her. Understood, Sumire. I need you to fetch our people. Everyone but me and Yang. Get them back to the Argo and do whatever Dr. Murad tells you. Roger that. Later on, I'll be there in a moment. Tell the Lance to prepare for extraction. Later on, what are we doing? What we came here for? We're going inside. I didn't bring us all this way to leave empty-handed. Captain Grigus, are your ship and crew ready? Hi, Lady Rano. The Delphinus is fully loaded and ready to drop. Good. Meet us at the north entrance. And hurry, we don't have much time before our welcome guest arrives. Affirmative. Recovery team inbound. House Corrosis is proud to serve the restoration, my lady. Thank you, Captain. Ready yourself, Yang. I'm taking us inside.
Mission successful.
Well, nice pay. Bit of a pain, the amount of injuries going on here. Okay, she only took 2. What was worse than that? Oh. Plus 20 stability damage. PPC plus. Okay. I kind of want this. Just to ensure that, you know, bad things do not happen. Yeah, we're just gonna take all of the plus stuff. And that AC. You've given me some better stuff as well from the others, right? Once more. No audio. I swear. Whoever decided it was okay for this to ship like this should get a slap. Is that an Atlas 1 or a 2? Can't tell. Attention, Force of the Urano Restoration. I am Commodore Samuel Ostergaard of the Concord Navy. You are surrounded by a battalion of the Taurian Concordat's most decorated MechWarriors. On behalf of our allies in the Oregon Directorate, I demand your immediate and unconditional surrender. But I know you won't stand down, Lady Urano. You're the Sword of Restoration. You have a reputation to uphold. And that's good. I wouldn't have it any other way. I'm going to enjoy painting the ice red with your blood. Sorry for the bad voiceover, but I mean, come on. It's an important video and no audio. Farah, I need a status report. What's your condition up there? The Argo's main drive is still offline. I'm working on it in engineering. I think I've got the malicious code isolated, but it's already done a lot of damage. What's your status, Lady Rana? We're on the move. Taurian Marines have taken the outpost castle. Most of our salvage team is dead. Yang sealed the mech bay doors, but they won't hold for long. There are only 5 of us left, me, Yang, and 3 of the MechWarriors from the Delphinus. We're on our way to the surface and the few mechs that Yang managed to get running. Heads up, Lady Rano. When you reach the surface, you're gonna have company. I'm picking up a Taurian recon lance, standing just outside the main doors. Acknowledge, Miss Meyer. The recon lance doesn't worry me. When they see what we're piloting, they'll wish they'd stay home. Just glad that you and Yang are still alive. Is he holding up okay? I'm riding through a frozen hellscape in a pressure cooker on legs, getting shot at by ancient robots and a bunch of damn Taurians. I've had better days. Look, can anybody tell me why the Taurians are fighting for Espinosa? And what this Ostergaard guy has against us especially? Because this is some grade A bullshit right now. I've long since given up trying to understand why the Taurians do anything. The Directorate must have found out about Nautilus somehow and offered it to them. Beats the hell out of me, Yang. We'll figure it out as we go along. Let's go with Ancestry. They shouldn't be fighting us, damn it. They shouldn't even be here at all. Aside from us and Corrosis, nobody should know anything about Castle Nautilus, so how the hell did they know to find us here? Best guess, the Taurians were tipped off by Espinosa, and that means we've got ourselves a mole. I'll bet you anything I know it is too. Oh, to Corrosis. Remember what Lord Corrosis told us? His son returned from Weldry a different person. The Directorate played with his mind and broke him somehow. You think they brainwashed him? It's plausible. I'll send warning to Smithen as soon as I'm able. But right now, the only things that matter are fixing this ship and getting Camille away from the Taurian border. The Restoration dies if she's captured. Don't worry, Lord Medare. We'll have Samura pick them up directly. Hate to be the bearer of bad news, but the Argos docking clamps are locked tight. Damn things won't budge. Until Farah fixes whatever that thing did to the ship, the Leopard is out of commission. I'm working on it. If I can get the doors to engineering open, we can manually release the clamps. Let us know if you can do anything to help. Will do. Please, later on, keep yourself alive. I'll fix this. I promise. Roger that, Farah. We'll hold out for as long as we can. This elevator is accelerating. We're almost at the surface. Any second now, these doors are going to open. We'll need some place to go. Darius, what are our options? Best bet, the Delphinus. Lord Corrosis' other support ships have either fled or been destroyed, but Delphinus is still on the planet's surface, and she's within sprinting distance of the castle gates. She's currently powered down. I don't think the Taurians have detected her yet. If you can make it out there, Captain Grigas and his crew should be able to extract you. That's the plan then, Dr. Murad. We'll have until we get there to fix the Argo. Any longer and we're all dead. I need you to stay on the comms and guide us through this. I'll see you through safely later on. You have my word. The elevator has just come to a stop. Lights in here are flashing. Any second the doors are going to slide open. Look, warriors, ready yourselves for action. If we don't get them off of that planet, we're gonna lose our chief mech tech and our most important client. That can't be allowed to happen. You've got this, Loris. Guide our people home. Ah yes, our most important client mustn't die. That's where the money comes from. Proceed to the ARS Delphinus.
Initiated.
Lady Camille Rano of the Iran Restoration, on the behalf of the Taurian Concordat, I hereby command you to... Oh shit. Iberia, they're piloting SLTF battle mechs. We need reinforcements now. Look, warriors, our way home is on the other side of these Taurians. Push through them and fight for the reach. Could have done it.
Just a heads up. When we get to a safe distance, I'm gonna set off a little surprise I left behind for our Taurian friends.
Surprise?
You'll see. Trust me.
Trust me.
You're gonna love it.
Really? Can I have a go? Please, game, can I have a go?
I can't take much more of this.
Yeah, I can see that.
I've got a bandit on my
There's
screen.
another one coming in.
Ready.
Let's try and...
Affirmative.
That's a big boy. But it has lower armor.
Reporting. Critical hit.
Ooh, Atlas 2. Okay.
Good to go.
And the Black Knight too. Oh my goodness. Let's just get rid of the Shadowhawk.
go down.
Okay, how many units do they have? And that thing is in range with long range missiles, of course it is.
Reading you loud
Hey,
and
come
clear.
here. Can you punch that? Better yet, you have an AC-20. You have an AC-20. Let's use that.
Copy that.
I want one of those.
Eliminated. Yeah?
Gauss rifle, of course.
This should be good.
This is...
Follow me to victory. Barely scratched my armor.
Really? Jesus. And there's that one coming in as well.
Oh, they don't like me at all.
Good to go.
Sure looks like that.
On my way. Got it.
See missed. Also, why aren't the little tanks helping us out?
Standing by.
That's what I would like to know.
Taking the shot.
See this as well.
Target eliminated.
Come on. Let's go with the
I'm here.
Highlander and shoot at that guy with the...
Roger.
I want to see that thing in proper action.
Roger.
Nice.
Mech destroyed. Tell me what you need.
Give me a punch.
Going hand to hand. Inflicting heavy damage.
Still not enough. Okay. Well, is it going after the Griffin? It's from that side, at least. What the heck?
Orders.
Come on, just... Somebody mech.
Ready to get it on.
Ready to get it on, Camelo, please. It's a family-friendly channel. Let's just...
Roger that.
Shouldn't
Hostile
be
eliminated.
missiles coming in now, right?
Aye, aye. Acknowledged.
There's a guy here somewhere. Yeah, it's that one. Okay.
I'm listening.
What can Camilla shoot with that thing? Come on, it moves before I do. That guy wasn't moving with the rest of the... with the rest of the other mechs up here. As far as I know. Okay, Enforcer's coming in. It's probably gonna focus on the Griffin, isn't he? Oh no. Looking for...
My armor's melting off.
Is it? It's going for her, huh?
Orders?
This one hasn't shot yet. We can probably do this. And that.
Firing on multiple enemies. Damn it.
Didn't even see the damn thing shoot. Oh, don't like that.
Reporting internal damage. Standing by. Confirmed.
Let's get rid of the Enforcer. It's a Panther.
Attacking from position. Got past the armor. Standing by.
It's not falling.
Location confirmed. Confirmed.
Should be fine, right? One's going
That's one
first.
hostile.
We're going for the Highlander, right? Yeah.
Armor breach. Internal damage.
Receiving you.
Let's try and get rid of the striker. Okay, try. Jeez, took the full hit and nothing.
What's up, boss?
Engaging target.
Missed with the PPC. 90% chance, huh? Feels like XCOM.
Reporting critical hit.
Don't like that. Destroy the heatsink.
Critical hit.
Okay, this distance should be good. Hold on just a second. And surprise. Yeah, what's that? Castle Nautilus. Yeah, when I saw that the Turians were gonna take it away from us, I planted a couple of demo charges in the armory, right next to the ammunition dump. That rumble you just felt was about a thousand tons of high explosives cooking off at once. You destroyed it. An SLDF castle full of priceless technology. Gone. Well, I wasn't about to let the Turians have it. They're shooting at us, remember? Yes, Mr. Ritanen, of course, you're right. It had to be done. Okay, let's just get rid of the Panther and deal with the tanks. Save up the ammo.
Confirmed. Hostile removed. You have my attention. Copy that.
Shoot the tanky boy first. She missed with the AC-20 with a 90% chance.
Enemy vehicle
Sure
down.
love that.
Waiting for orders. Firing all weapons. Reporting.
Run, Lady Arano. Run as far as you can. I will find you all the same.
I'll make it happen.
No.
Let's
The fact
move.
that, you know, troops were coming in from this area, they should realize that something's happened there. But no.
Understood.
Affirmative.
This is later on to the RS Delphinus. Captain Grigas, do you read me? Later on, thank the gods. We've got a visual on you and your lands. Get your people on board and we'll get you out of here. Thank you, Captain. Wait, what was that?
I told you you would die here. Say goodbye to your ride home.
Oh, shit. Incoming!
That was an unarmed support ship, you animal. There was no need for you to target it. Tell that to the crew of the New Grange. How do you know about that? Ostergaard? Answer me. Cut the line. What's the status of Leopard Dog? Fucking clamps are still locked down tight, but I've opened the doors to engineering. We can manually disengage the clamps from there. I'll go prep her for takeoff. Darius, I'll need your help with the clamps. Yeah, I'm on it. Later on, I suggest that you head deeper into the valley. They'll have a harder time targeting you with their artillery in there. And keep your eyes on the sky. Myra will be on her way directly. Dangerous. Okay, I need to go all the way to there.
Position confirmed.
At least it's not like mercenaries, where all of a sudden artillery shows up in front of you while you're in an assault mech and you have maybe a few seconds, if at all,
I'm moving out.
to move.
Locking in coordinates.
Oh,
Got it.
there's a baddie.
My forces are closing in on you, Lady
Not the
Arano.
good kind of baddie.
Your time is running out.
Standing by.
I mean, do I want the Griffin to be within range? Okay, look, maybe just one. And this side, because the other one has issues. That's another Griffin.
Roger that. I've
Vindicator.
been sensor locked.
Waiting for orders. Moving to position.
Hopefully it's only 2. You sensor impair me, I sensor impair you. Okay. That's good.
Inflicted some heavy
I'll
damage.
take that. Okay, they have more than that.
Aye, aye.
Need the Highlander to get a visual.
Copy that. Acknowledge.
Yes, I hear you. Sounds good. I'm moving. I'll do what you ask.
Come on. Yeah, torso gone as well.
If you had any sense, you'd retreat.
Yeah, there's another one. Oh no. Why is it showing there? Oh, this is where it was before. Okay.
Commander?
Move just a bit, just to increase evasion.
Coordinates received.
And attack that.
All weapons go.
Not enough.
Target's taking a critical hit.
Let's go for the Islander.
I'm under heavy fire here.
Receiving you.
Okay. This way. Let's try and do a multi-shot.
Multiple enemies locked in.
It's one. Let's try and go through your armor now. And there's another. Oh my god. What's that range? And it hit too. Jesus.
Damn it. I got an armor breach.
Was that? That wasn't the same one, was it?
Reading you loud and clear.
Better not have been the same. Like 3 PPCs. What's that thing?
I'm on it.
Oh, nice. Okay, they have no vision, supposedly, unless they have like an extended.
You chose the wrong side.
Lady Arano,
They have
you've
it
got
now.
incoming assault nets.
Yeah, I see that.
For the restoration.
Took a hard hit there.
Standing by.
Yeah.
On my way.
It's the center torso that's kind of meh on this guy.
Copy that.
Missed with the ghost rifle. Jeez. And the Zeus. Oof. That is not.
damn it! I took one weapon system down.
Okay, I need to move her to the back a little bit.
I will rain fire on your lance and smile as it burns.
Wait, can I not? So I need to go for the Zeus here. I'd like to focus the Battlemaster first.
Roger. Critical hit, Commander.
Nice.
Standing by.
Okay, we'll go for the Zeus then.
Roger that. I copy. Solid connection on that one.
And then awesome as well, jeez. Oh, it's going for the Highlander.
Armor holding.
Okay, that thing does have 3 PPCs, okay. Give me
You
a
have my
first.
attention. Affirmative.
Misses with the AC-20 with
Pierced through the armor.
He's going after the Highlander, isn't he? Oh, maybe not. Never mind. That sucks. One of the heaviest weapons we have. Okay.
Internal structure damage.
Orders. Move order received.
Let's try and flank.
I got it.
Yeah, still taking stray shots there, so that's fine. It's gonna have to be like this.
Go ahead and run, Lady Kamea. You won't get far. I volunteered for this shit assignment so I can have the pleasure of hunting you down. When I catch you, I will make you pay for the death of my son.
No, no. 3 shots with that
Shooting me
damn
up
thing.
good.
Yes, I hear you.
Let's try and get in the way. Take him out.
Administering justice.
That was 100 damage. No, nothing done to the armor. Oh my goodness. Maybe I should just run with her all the way there. Just sprint. I was going for it. Yeah, maybe. Not a bad idea.
They're inflicting system.
Your son was aboard the Newgrange, wasn't he? That's what this is about. He was the captain of the Newgrange. You spoke with him. I listened to his flight recorder. I heard you order his death. If that is the truth, then you know that I asked him to stand down. He was under orders. He couldn't stand down. But even if he could, do you think it would matter? He was my son. Nothing you say or do can make this right. The only restitution I will accept is your death. And so, Lady Rano, I am coming for you. Pray that your uncle's soldiers reach you before I do.
Commander? Copy. Targeting, now strike.
Yeah, please do
Waiting
not.
for orders.
Let's. No. 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 Guess not. Like that.
Roger.
Oof.
Engaging
PPC.
target.
Only a heatsink. Jesus.
Reporting critical hit.
Talk about massive armor on this thing. I don't think I can take out the awesome here. The awesome.
Okay, that hurt.
Getting a bit of a southern accent there. Of course.
I'll make it happen. Copy that.
That arm should not be connected. It just took an AC-20.
Reporting a critical strike.
My goodness.
Standing by. Acknowledge.
Okay, left leg destroyed, so go down.
Scored a critical hit.
Really should just be running this.
Ready for orders.
Ooh. A headshot as well, my god.
Locking in coordinates.
Okay, let's
Copy that.
get rid of the Battlemaster. Yes. Now focus the awesome.
Target neutralized.
Like, I like to destroy them, right? These are assault mechs. Oh no. Oh,
Damn it. I'm wounded.
that was nasty.
I lost the weapon.
Reading you loud and clear.
Okay, start moving up.
I'm on it.
I mean, we took most of them out, right? So we can leave now. Let's do LRM as well.
Discharging weapon.
Good to go.
Oh yeah, this is a PPC and SRMs.
Aye, aye. Acknowledged.
Missed. Okay. We've gone through.
Scored a critical hit.
He might take out the Griffin though. No, I might be going to. Yeah, he's going for the.
Reporting.
Does he only
Internal
have 3
damage.
PPCs on that thing?
Standing
Because
by.
it does look like it.
Sounds good. I'm moving.
2 ammo on AC-20. Okay, that's a good amount of
Inflicting
damage.
heavy damage.
Please tell me it just blows up as it falls down.
Receiving you.
Okay, Griffin. Ah, it's not gonna be enough.
Copy.
Receiving you. Heading out.
This one should be enough.
Firing a full salvo. Hostile eliminated.
Okay, just sprint.
Location confirmed.
Position confirmed.
Position confirmed.
Copy that.
Move order received.
Cool. Got you later on. Setting a return course to the Argo. We need to fall back to restoration space while we still can. Thank you, Miss Meyer. And you, Commander. You saved my life. The both of you. Wouldn't be too sure about that. If the Torians, my people, are on the Directorate's side, I don't know if any of us will ever be safe again.
Mission successful.
I thought she was Lyran. Maybe that's the wrong one. Killed in action. Oh. So we got Zeus parts. Let me see here. Down here first. Damn it. Okay, awesome. Battlemaster. Might try the same build from McGuire. Mercenaries. Plus 50% crit is crazy. No wonder I was taking so much damage from them. I'm glad they didn't come into melee range because this... Jeez. Griffin. Okay, confirm. We also get a Shadowhawk part. Okay. Gonna give me some more stuff, right? Oh, there's audio.
This isn't over, Lady Arano. I will find you. And my son will be avenged. Pray that your uncle's soldiers reach you before I do.
Alright, that was a nightmare, but I think we're finally through it. I've quarantined the Locura in secondary storage, and I've shut down the drive. It can't hurt us anymore. Excuse me, Doc, the what? The malicious code from Nautilus, that's what I'm calling it now, the Locura. Like Lady Arano's story, it needed a name, and this seemed as appropriate as anything else. Any objections? I don't care what we call it, Doc, I just want to know what we're gonna do with it. What we're going to do is leave it alone. Secondary storage is now officially off limits. That means no more Star League maps, no more hidden archive, nothing. Put some yellow tape around it if you need to. Whatever you have to do to remind yourselves, just don't touch it. Nobody will touch anything or they'll have to answer to me. Sumira was right. This entire story episode was a terrible mistake. It is what it is. All that matters now is getting this ship out of here in one piece. Still alive later on, we even recovered a few battlemechs. I'm calling that a win. Don't know if I'd go that far, but I'm glad we're still breathing. Are you sure that the rest of the Argo systems are secure, Farah? I mean, really sure? If they weren't, we wouldn't be having this conversation. About 90% certain that the code was trying to detonate our fuel reserves. If it were still doing damage, the Argo probably would have exploded by now. I like the idea of keeping this code on the ship. Can't you delete it? With respect, Commander, that wouldn't be a very good idea. To delete the code, I need to boot up the drive. Far safer to just leave it powered down. I've air-gapped it from the rest of the ship's systems, so it should be perfectly safe. Just vent it out into space. Vent it. You're in space. Just vent it out into space. What the hell are you talking about? Can we physically destroy it by slagging the drive? I mean, I'm not doing anything right now, and I know where the rifles are kept. I could nip this thing in the bud in about 30 seconds. I wouldn't recommend it. In the unlikely event that I missed something, I may need to re-examine the Locura, and I can't do that if you slag the drive. Okay. This is a worst case scenario, mind you. I'd strongly prefer it if I never had to look at that godforsaken code again. But we shouldn't just throw it away. This Locura, this code, what the hell is it? It's a research project, I think, some kind of experiment. The file was housed in a research archive labeled SDS-M2. It seemed to have something to do with an old space defense program that used robot drones to shoot down warships. I know, it sounds ridiculous, like some kind of periphery campfire story, but it's the best I've got to go on. From what I can put together, they were researching something that had gone wrong with the drones, the M2 models. It seems that there was an accident and the drones malfunctioned and they killed a lot of people. The scientists at Nautilus were tearing the code apart, trying to isolate what had happened, until they stopped for some reason. Sealed up the whole archive in quarantine and never touched it again. That's the best I can give you. Like I said, I don't have a complete picture. There were hundreds of variants of the file sealed away in the Nautilus memory core, and I only opened the one. And all things considered, that's probably for the best. Alright, you heard the doc. Hands off of secondary storage. Let's move on. We have other problems to discuss. Like the fact that we're fighting the Taurians now? Sure, let's talk about that. How the hell did that happen? I mean, I get that we killed the Commodore's son, but people die every day. Nations usually don't go to war over them. I think that the Directorate has been in bed with the Taurians for a while now, Yank. That's where their weapons have been coming from. If ships like the Newgrange have been running weapons for the to the Directorate since our victory on Weldry, and the Newgrange was a Taurian vessel, it stands to reason that Espinosa and Protector Calderon have been doing business on the sly ever since the war started. Right now, the why of it doesn't matter. The Taurians have just declared war on the Restoration, and that changes everything. Alexander, I need you to contact Lady Centrella and arrange a war council. Maybe she can help us dig ourselves out of this. I'll need you there as well, Commander. Be ready to set a course for Weldry. Roger that, later on. When we hear from you, we'll come running. Good. In the meantime, I must return to our people. In the face of the Taurian war machine, I fear that our systems may begin to abandon us. The founding houses that we've already liberated need to see that our cause isn't lost. Sure about that? Because from where I'm standing, things aren't looking good. I will find us a way out of this, Mr. Virtanen. I swear it on my father's name. And thanks for your help on Arthur. I offer you the Star League era Highlander. Oh, the one that blew up. Oh. Cool. At least I hope it has the ghost rifle. May it carry you to victory in the days to come.
That mech you wanted is back.
The Highlander 732B is an ancient model from the Star League days. Its ghost rifle was a terrifying weapon that gave it a huge punch at almost any range, but you can't find those anymore. And of course, it still has the jump capability it's always been known for. We're deep in Directorate space, Commander. There won't be any work for us out here, so we'll need to plot a course back to the Restoration. Come to navigation when you're ready. Right. Centurion goes to storage. Yeah, you tell me. Okay. Just repair. Needs a refit. Of course it needs an RM20.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
Dragon also needs yes, a leg. SRM ammo.
Logged and noted.
What about you?
Too hard.
Gauss rifle, Gauss ammo. Oof, double heat sinks. This is what I don't get. On the Mercenaries game, they only take up one slot here. Yeah, let's remove the jump jets. I don't want this thing to be jumping around. We need to up the armor as well. I might need to get rid of... Actually, we can get rid of the SRM6. Okay. Can keep the Gauss rifle. Two extra M lasers. Plus, plus, plus. We're fine with heat efficiency. I mean, these heat sinks are like pretty darn good. Can maybe remove one or two. Let's be honest. Alpha strike, 59 heat. We're heat sinking 90 heat per turn. Oh my god, okay, yeah. Could kind of do that. This is what? 120, 240. I'm shooting 35. That's not enough. Just do that. Move the Gauss ammo out of there. Technically, I can get a bit more tonnage for the LRMs. Wait, how much is the LRM 10s in terms of weight? It's 5. That's 2 extra tons for LRMs. We'd be shooting... We have what? 360? We'd be shooting 30 at a time. That's 12 shots. And then we add 2 more. Yeah, I think that's fine. It has massive range and still deals damage in close range. So, yeah, that's good. That's good. Well, this is my new pup.
Right. I'll get it in the
I could even remove a couple more heat sinks there. Definitely. It won't be behemoths, even though it's very high tonnage, but it won't be behemoths because, let's be honest, it's long range the way it's at. We are here. There's a travel contract there. Within the directorate, I see. So we kind of want to go to where there is a Manufacturing megacity, rich Terran world. Yes, yes, we want that.
Roger that, Commander. Course plotted.
Engines primed. All hands prepare for
And let's see if there's some leftover parts
all hands. Make ready for docking.
on the store or something to get a new mech built. I need to add another mech bay.
Those upgrades you asked for are online,
Nice. Let's could do that too. It's 900. It's 360.
All right, I'll get the team on it right away.
Yeah. Less time traveling.
I've got the financial report.
Okay, let's go generous again.
Disengaging from junction.
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
Okay. Get there before people
We've
are
arrived at
healed
our
up.
destination, Commander.
Is it store? Quick draw. Wait, I thought I had a quick draw part from a mission. Just not. Centurion part. Oh, and I forgot the cockpit mod on the other oh. Never mind, I'm happy with this.
New equipment available.
That one is definitely going to me.
New equipment available.
I haven't seen any LB cannons yet. Only the ammo. Let's see, what do we have to sell? We have the Centurion, the Shadowhawk, and yeah, we'll get rid of the Spider. Don't really need that now. Okay, Highlander. Let's give you the... Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah. No. Turns out I did buy it. Okay.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
Which one is Behemoth driving? It's this one, right? Yes. Behemoth gets the +3 injury resistance.
Logged and noted.
And the archers get the plus... Well, the other rangefinders.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Oh, this one already has one. Okay. Okay, so let's just get those up.
Job's done, Commander.
And yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here for today. Oof. Witness protection, flushing them out, contagion. They're like, oh, you have an assault mech. You can deal with this. Anyway, I think that's a good place to stop. Especially after all of that. No, no. not the green screen. But yeah, I'll leave it here, and I'll be back tomorrow, 2 p.m. GMT, so the usual time. And yeah, I'll see you then. Bye.